Let's begin by making a slip knot. Now chain 15. This will be the foundation of our project. Now insert your hook into the second chain from the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. That's your first single crochet. Now continue making one single crochet into each chain across the foundation chain. When you reach the last chain, make 3 single crochets into the same stitch. Place a stitch marker into the middle stitch of those 3. That's going to help us keep track on later. Now continue making single crochets along the other side of the foundation chain, 1 stitch in each, just like before. Keep going until you reach the end of the row. As you go, you can choose to crochet over the yarn tail to secure it, or simply leave it and weave it in later with a needle. Okay, your first row is now complete. To start the second row, just chain 1 and turn your work. Start by making a single crochet into the very first stitch right here. Now continue making single crochets along the row until you reach your stitch marker. When you reach the stitch marker, remove it and make 3 single crochets into that same stitch. Then place the stitch marker into the middle stitch of those 3 so you can easily find it later. Now continue making single crochets all the way to the end of the row, just like before. So this is the basic pattern you will continue repeating until the bra cup covers your bust area. I made a total of 8 rows, but feel free to add more or fewer rows depending on your fit. Just try it on as you go and adjust to your size. Once you are happy with the size of your bra cup, just chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now grab your white yarn and attach it to one of the corners of the bra cup just like this. Now make single crochets along the edge of the bra cup. Continue making single crochets until you reach the stitch marker. Remove the stitch marker and make a single crochet into that same stitch. Now chain 20. This will be one of the middle straps for your top. Now make a slip stitch into the second chain from the hook and continue slip stitching your way back down the chain. After you finish slip stitching all the way down the chain, continue making single crochets along the edge of the bra cup until you reach the next corner. Now chain 80. Now slip stitch back down the chain just like before. After finishing your slip stitches, continue making single crochets along the remaining edge of the bra cup, working all the way to the next corner. As you work along, you will notice the spaces between stitches. Make sure to insert your hook into these spaces and work your single crochets evenly without increasing or decreasing stitches. Now chain 80, then work slip stitches back down the chain just like before. After you are done with the slip stitches, make a final slip stitch into the very first stitch you made to neatly finish off your work. Then chain 1 and cut the yarn. Okay, now you have finished making your first bra cup. Now make one more cup exactly the same way using the same stitches and row count. Once both cups are ready, tie them together using the middle straps. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.